Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a 50 questions that you've never been asked tag. This is going to be filmed way in the future or the past and will be presented in the future. I just had some spare time and wanted to film an extra video so that I'm a couple weeks ahead because, you know, that's what we do. I wanted to film this tag because I thought that these questions were like really interesting and not like the normal like dumb questions that everybody does for their YouTube channel. And I haven't done like a question and answer type of thing in a really long time. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get on into the video. What's your favorite candle scent? That's a really hard one because as you've seen my migraine video, you guys know that I get migraines about for every scent, so I have to steer clear of candles. But I guess I really like the Christmassy ones, like not the tree scents because those smell so bad, but like the apples or the cinnamon, vanilla, like stuff like that. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Definitely Demi Lovato. I love Demi Lovato so much. Like she's so strong. I just think she's so strong. Like I've always looked up to her and loved her music so much, and I think that she's a really great role model, and she's someone who's very, you know, down to earth and realistic, and that would be a really cool person to have as a big sister because I'm an only child. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Well, I don't know if you guys classify this person as a celebrity, but I would want Shane Dawson to be my brother because he's just such a fun person and he's also very protective. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? That's a really funny question. Probably like 55. I always say that I'm going to be 55 when I get married. Do you know a hoarder? I used to know 2 hoarders, but I don't know any right now. Can you do a split? Absolutely not. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I was a little late to the game, but I think I learned how to ride my bike when I was like 11. How many oceans have you swam in? Just the Atlantic Ocean. Even though I've been to the West Coast, I've only ever like been in the waters really of the East Coast Ocean. How many countries have you been to? 0, unless you're counting this one, America, which is 1. Is anyone in your family in the Army? Not that I know of. On my mom's side, her dad and grandfather, and then my grandmother's dad were all in the Army because of the draft, you know. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Okay, so I want 4 kids and I want them all to be girls, and I'm adopting them. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys the middle name because if you guys like any of these names and you want to steal them, I'm not going to be happy about that, but I'll just tell you the first name. So Abigail, Emerson, Grayson, and Catherine. What would you name your son if you had one? I really don't know. I've never thought about it because I've always planned on having girls. Christopher's a good one. David. I really like the preppy names for guys like Maddox, Knox, Preston, like names like that. What's the worst grade that you've ever gotten on a test? A 33%. It was in geometry. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I liked iCarly a lot, Victorious. Can't really remember. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Yes, I've read them all except the last book of each series, so I'm gonna have to go back and reread it because I'm like really OCD like that. Like I can't just like pick up where I left off, especially since it's been so many years since I've read the originals or the rest of the series. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Definitely a British accent because I think they're classier. Did your mother go to college? Yes. Are your grandparents still married? No. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but I probably should, or some sort of self-defense class. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Of course I know who Kermit the Frog is. I love the little like sips tea frog thing. It's my favorite. What's the first amusement park you've been to? Disney, I think, when I was 5. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Either French or Italian. Do you spell the color as G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? G-R-A-Y. I don't like the way that it looks with G-R-E-Y. Is your father bald? Who? Do you know triplets? I know 2 sets of triplets. I went to school with 1 set of triplets and I was best friends with the girl because she had 2 brothers. And then there's a set of all boy triplets at church that I work with, like I serve in the kids ministry, and they're triplets. Do you prefer the Titanic or the Notebook? Neither, sorry. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes, I love Indian food so much. I was always skeptical to try it. I'm always kind of like skeptical to try new things, but Indian food is bomb. They had a food truck at my school last year and now like that's the one that I always go to. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Bad Daddy's Burgers or Noodles and Company? Yeah, I don't know. I love every single restaurant that I go to. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes, I think I've only been like twice in my life. It's not really my favorite place. Do you belong to any warehouse stores like a Costco or a BJ's or something like that? No, but my mom does. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? They would have named me Javis, which is my grandfather on my dad's side. If you have a nickname, what is it? Queen, obviously. And then my grandmother used to call me C. And some people try to call me CC, but I'm not about that. Who's your favorite person in the world? That's so hard. Don't make me choose like that. Everybody, I love everybody. It's like, I don't know. I have favorite people from different places in my life, so don't make me choose like that. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? Definitely the suburbs. I mean, there's like so many benefits to living in a rural area besides like the cell phone service and all that stuff. It's beautiful out in the countryside. We kind of live on the edge of rural and suburbs, so like we get the best of both worlds with that. I wouldn't want to live so far out, like at my place in life right now. Maybe when I'm raising my kids so that they have a lot of land to like run and be free on, and then as I get older we can move to the suburbs. But yeah, I don't know. The suburbs are great as they are right now. Can you whistle? Yes. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No. The room has to be as dark as my soul. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Well, sometimes I get breakfast. It depends on when I wake up. But if I have to wake up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm not eating breakfast. It'll make me sick. Do you take any pills or medication daily? Yes. What medical conditions do you have? I have asthma, and I have like really bad allergies which cause my asthma, and I have like food allergies. I have Raynaud's. How many times have you been to the hospital? Way too many to count, honestly. Like the past couple of years I've been in the hospital more than I ever have in my life, so hopefully I don't ever have to go back. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, but I really don't like it. Where do you buy your jeans? I buy my jeans from, what is that place called? American Eagle? Yeah, American Eagle. What's the last compliment that you got? The last compliment that I got? I don't know, people compliment me all the time in like different places. Some person said I'd be a really good mom, which means a lot because I really want to be a mom. Someone said that my outfit looked really good the other day at church. So yeah, people compliment me all the time. I have really nice people in my life. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? If they're really crazy, yes. If they're nightmares, yes. If they're good dreams, no. What flavor tea do you enjoy? Peach tea. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Way too many to count. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Christianity. Love Jesus. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I was probably like 11, probably in like 5th grade. You know, back then people like weren't so eager to grow up super fast, and so we all kind of came to our own terms like later in life rather than earlier, where like 5th graders now look like they're 18. So yeah, we found out kind of later in life. But I mean, to each his own. Why do you have a Tumblr? I have a Tumblr because it is the best thing in the world. Like I seriously love Tumblr. It's so nice, especially like in the fall and in the winter, just be able to relax and scroll through Tumblr and make it look all pretty and like look at how your life can be. I used to have a Tumblr that was more like emotional, but like once we got control of those emotions, I wanted my Tumblr to be more positive and preppy and stuff like that. So yeah, I really just enjoy being able to like look at all the different lifestyle possibilities and stuff like that and kind of just escape for a little bit. That is all that I have for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Follow my social media, which will be listed down below in the description, because I love keeping up with you guys and seeing what you guys are doing. Definitely make sure to subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.